Hey everybody, this is Morbid Anon coming to you live, and I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know that there has been a school shooting, and it looks like one in California, and there has been one documented in New York, and these have followed each other back to back today. The reason of this broadcast that I feel that is necessary to come on to here is because your Second Right Amendment is now at stake, which is basically the whole reason of this broadcast. Um, Now, these events that are happening here, if you guys remember the Las Vegas shooting, there were some things that were happening around that time. I will let you guys know that in these two shootings that have happened today on October 31st on Halloween, there's been a total of 6 dead that I know of, and there's been a lot of people injured. And all I know is that I was watching this on Facebook, and these individuals and everybody. All I know is that they said that the kids were being taken out of the school, and they were like on the property. And you have these parents standing there with their kids while there's a live shooter in the school, just standing around the school like idiots. Like, if you are in a hostage situation or your child is in danger, you need to get off your ass, go to your house, get away from that vicinity for one. Because it's for you, protection of you, and not just you, more so protection of your child. Now keep in mind that some of the children and stuff out there, they think it's a Halloween joke. They don't really think, they don't believe in anything like this. Because they're a little bit more dull in the minded. And they just see all the good in the world because they're innocent. Especially when these elementary schools are targeted. It's said that it was a teacher that was being held hostage by a parent. So whatever that teacher did to piss that parent off, oh dear God, I'm sure none of the children fucking deserve that, but it seems like it's all been set up again. This seems like another event that's been set up, and I'll tell you why it seems set up. We do not know yet if it's a gun or a knife, but we will hear soon, and we'll give you guys a following update on that. But I have plans for tonight and stuff and everything, and going ahead and getting up and going out, doing our thing, rocking the Guy Fawkes mask and the anonymous flag around for Halloween. I'll also be doing that for November 5th March, and I'll be making videos for you guys while I'm out there as well. They won't be as long and drug out, but they will be videos. With that being said, guys, this seems really set up, and if this is a hostage situation that involves a knife, it's understandable, okay, well, you can use anything to hold somebody hostage. If it's a situation with a gun, which more than likely it is, then it's going to be another Second Amendment right thing, where they're going to fucking be like, okay, well, we need to be taking, people's guns away and stuff, because it's a potential threat. This is not what the Constitution is written on, and it seems to me like these events are being put in place and stuff to force the government to take away. These events seem rigged. Like they're back to back to back to back. How much shit has happened just in 2017 alone? All this disaster in 1 year, and the government's, oh no, we got nothing to do with this every single time, but why are there so many question marks written right there, and the government just can't answer them? And everyone's like, well, Morbid, why are you always putting things off on the government? Because the government are the main cause. The governments are the ones that's fucking coming out here and saying, okay, well, then we got a problem here, we got a hostage situation, we need to take away guns, we need to appeal the Second Amendment right. And it's like, that's got no, why are you going to take power away from people? It's just spelling disaster. I could just see the fall of America coming very soon. If you guys really sit here and believe that these events from the Las Vegas shooting all the way up to now are not set up, there's got to be something wrong in your fucking, not registering up here. Because all these events are lined up, all these events are acquitted for, and all these events are very, very rigged. And every single person that's had anything to do with this has been affiliated with the government somehow or another. Maybe they got a clean background and just randomly all of a sudden decided to shoot somebody up. It's just one of those things to where it does not seem right. So you guys tell me what you think about this video on this shooting in California, this elementary school shootings. And why are they happening so close to close, back to back? or they premeditated the victims and stuff. How do we know they ain't been working for the government? If you do a true background check on these individuals, you should be able to get a background on them as well, and you should be able to tell if they work for any kind of government officials or not, and that's what we want to link. That's what Anonymous needs. That's what we need outlets. We need to scavenge these people, but the police is not releasing their identity yet. But when they do, I kind of want to go ahead and do a little experiment right now and go ahead and examine these individuals, and I want to see if they have any affiliations with the government. Most of the incidences that are happening, it seems like these individuals are somehow correlated with the government, and they are somehow, and that would make sense. Okay, well, you go ahead and do this to somebody, and yada, yada, yada. Okay, well, we'll keep you low-key in prison. We'll put you in a really, really nice prison. We'll supply you this and supply you that if you shoot this school up or you do this. And we'll have this much money waiting on you when you get out. These things are very real. They're realistic. You have mafias and you have gangs and stuff out there. You guys don't know what these people are being promised, while they're going to be sitting their lives in prison or jail, and it's only a matter of time before they strike again. So, along these lines of everything that's going on, Anonymous is going to be keeping a good eye on what's going on in the situation. I wanted to go ahead and go live with you guys before I went out and did a couple things today, because this shooting seems lined up again. There are things that's not adding up again. How come every single thing that happens, there's got to be fucking question marks? There's got to be, oh, well, this could happen like this, or, why are two people striking in elementary school at this point and this time? There's just, and then all of a sudden, now the police officers are even fucking confused, man. They're kind of like, what the hell, And then all of a sudden you got, CIA, Central Intelligence, you have your FBI, you have all these, oh yeah, we're going to come out here and invest now. We're going to come out here and try to defend everything. I got a feeling that some of these, officials and stuff that are working for the government, such as police officers, troops, and such as, your CIA, and of course your Federal Bureau, and all these guys are just clueless as well. I don't think they're being fed the true stories about what's going on. So far, I'm going to let you guys know one more time. There's been 6 confirmed dead at these elementary schools. California and New York has been striked. And there are parents outside waiting with their children. And there's one teacher being held hostage in a school. It is an elementary school. And these are the details that we have right now. I'm going to keep you guys updated on the statistics and what's going on and reveal identities here very, very soon. We are Anonymous. We are Legion. Do not forgive. Do not forget. Don't expect us. We're already here.